Hey guys, welcome back to Barehand Theory. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about semitones and tones, which are intervals in music, and also major scales and how to build them, also referring to semitones and tones. So a semitone we mentioned earlier is just the smallest distance between two notes in music, and a tone is twice the size of a semitone, so it's two semitones basically. So there's two pairs of naturals in music that have no sharp or flat between them, so they're a semitone apart, and that's E to F and B to C. All the other pairs of notes have got a note between them, making them a tone, which is so they've all got a sharp or a flat between them. So let me just write those examples out of the ones with no note between them. So in the treble clef, E to F, that's a semitone, and then the other one, B to C, which is a semitone. And some examples of tones just going between natural notes here for the time being. So G to A, that's a tone because it's got a note between those two notes, which is a G sharp or an A flat. Or say C to D is also a tone because there's a C sharp or a D flat between those two notes. Yeah, so you can kind of think of semitones and tones as the same sort of thing as like semicircles and circles, actually. So if you think of a circle, if you cut that in half, it would be a semicircle. And it's the same thing. A semitone is exactly half the size of a tone. Yeah, so think of it like that if you like. So I'll just give you a couple of examples of semitones using sharps and flats as well as naturals. Let's say F to F sharp would be a semitone because there's no note between those. Another one, say if we're doing the treble clef, also B flat to B natural, also a semitone. So yeah, there's more information about this on the downloadable PDF if you go to the Barehand website, barehandmusic.co.uk/tutorials. So yeah, just moving on to building a major scale and thinking of that using semitones and tones. So you could start on any note on your instrument, and using this particular order of tones and semitones, you can create a major scale from any point on any note. So the order, I'll just say them first, which is always the same. It's tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. So if you think 2 tones, semitone, 3 tones, semitone, that's maybe a good way to remember them. So if I just show you that in the treble clef on a C major scale, just because it's an easy one to start with, really. So if we write the notes out, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So that's a C major scale. And if I just go through the intervals there, or the tones and the semitones, so C to D is a tone, D to E is a tone, E to F we said earlier, semitone, F to G, tone, G to A is a tone, A to B is a tone, B to C is a semitone. So there you go, that's that order that we talked about. Tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. As I say, always the same in any key or scale if you start, whichever note you start from. Yeah, and we could also talk about the degrees of the scale. If you number the notes in, say, this C major scale, for example, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it goes back to 1. You'd normally use Roman numerals, actually, so I'm sorry, I'm just writing this underneath, but it's not too clear, but you get the idea. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you're back to the root, which is 1. So those all have names, which I've gone over that in the downloadable PDF, which you can get from the website, as I mentioned. But like the tonic, for example, being note number 1, or the dominant being 5. But all of those names are in the downloadable PDF. So if you go to barehandmusic.co.uk/tutorials, have a look at that unit and all the other units. If you like to download the PDFs, they're all available there. And have a look on the YouTube channel as well. Give us a like and a follow, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another one. Cheers.